Oh yeah, I mean, it's certainly, I think it's important in general for women to hear other women speak candidly about their career and even personal experiences while pursuing their careers, because there can be a lot of struggle while building yourself. And I've always found it helpful to hear from others. It's just inspirational, and to know that you're not alone despite whatever challenges you're facing. And I really just want the audience to know that, I'm not going to let my setback keep me from reaching my ultimate career goals. And that, success comes from pushing through the struggle. My story, but there's other parts of my story too that I'm intending to share, just like the journey of being a woman in the industry. And when I started in 2004, there was no women. I mean, there was even PwC, Professional Women in Construction, was transitioning from NAWIC to PwC, to the Connecticut chapter was being inaugurated. Um, and so I was part of that. That's when I started to actually meet women in the industry, but there wasn't a lot of women at O&G at the time. There wasn't, there was a few, and it's just been incredible to see the trajectory of women in the industry and how it's progressed over the last 20 years. I think the more people see women, the more they want them on their teams, the more they work with them, they want to be with them, the more, it's different perspectives. There's so much more influence. And I think the more women are out there, the more comfortable everyone feels too. Like, of course there's a woman here. Of course we have an all-female team. Of course we can do this, and I think seeing that has just been such an amazing, it's just been amazing to witness. And it's very evident now more than ever, I would say. So that's been really exciting. And I feel like I wish I had had more women that I could lead on earlier in my earlier career. And there was definitely a few that were incredible, but it feels like there's just a much larger pool now.
Well, I agree with
Having a diagnosis thrown at me was, I initially addressed it as, okay, well, it's 1 year of my life. I was really hitting my stride career wise. I was really, even though it was a very stressful time for me, my career was really exciting, and I felt like I was really going places. And anyway, so facing the diagnosis, it was like, okay, this is going to be 1 year. It's going to be chemo, surgery, radiation, done, back to work, and let's go. We got this. I was thrown so many curveballs during my journey. I can't even begin. And it basically, I'll, speak more about this on the panel, but it ended with COVID, which was another setback. So patience, patience, and patience, and more patience has been, and really accepting that things are out of your control. You cannot control everything. You have to be patient, to be good, kind to yourself. It's okay to take a beat once in a while. And I've really learned, that getting back into the swing of things immediately wasn't necessarily what I needed at the time. And that was hard. So really the patience part of this, and self-acceptance that's been the internal discussion, in my head. Yeah. That's the self-talk.